Hello there, thanks for joining us. In this video, we're going to be sharing with you everything you need to know about the biometrics requirement for persons who are traveling to Canada. So please, don't go away. We'll be right back after this break. And as always, remember to like this video so others may see more videos like this. Subscribe to our channel so that you will get notifications when next we publish. And check us out on our website at go.gooselaw.com. I'll be right back. Hi there, welcome back. My name is Donovan Francis and I'm a Canadian immigration lawyer, and I help skilled workers, families and businesses with their Canadian immigration matters without having to deal with all of the complicated immigration rules that are part of that process. In this video, I wanted to talk very quickly on this very scorching hot but windy summer afternoon in Ontario, Canada. I wanted to talk very quickly about the requirements for biometrics. Now, first off, biometrics is where the Canadian government requires that you provide certain personal information to allow them to verify your identity and to determine whether or not there are any kinds of security issues or concerns that may potentially make you inadmissible to Canada, meaning that may potentially prevent you from being allowed into Canada. And so when you are asked to do your biometrics, what you're really being asked to do is to provide get your photograph taken, get your fingerprints taken, all 10 fingerprints, and to collect certain other identifiable information, usually the information that's going to be contained on the information page of your passport. So that is what you would be required to provide if and when you are asked to go and get your biometrics done. Now, who is required to do biometrics for Canadian immigration purposes? Well, if you're applying to come to Canada on a work permit, if you're applying for a study permit, if you're applying to come as a permanent resident, then you will be required to get your biometrics done. Generally speaking, persons who are coming as tourists may also be required to get their biometrics done, particularly if you're coming from a country that requires you to apply for a visa before entering Canada, right? So persons from visa required countries are also going to be required to do your biometrics. It's important to note that there are some exemptions. Not everybody coming to Canada must do their biometrics. For instance, children under the age of 14 are not required by the immigration rules to get their biometrics done. Similarly, persons above the age of 79 are not required to get their biometrics done. Persons coming from countries whose nationals do not require visas. So if you're coming from a visa exempt country and you're coming here to visit, you're coming as a tourist, then you will not be required to get your biometrics done. Okay, so those are the persons who generally are required to get biometrics. Now, you are going to be issued a letter requesting that you get your biometrics done after you've submitted your Canadian application. So after you've submitted your work permit application or your permanent residency application or your study permit application, you get issued a letter. It usually gets generated within a day or 24 to 48 hours after the application has been filed. And typically, you're then given 30 days within which to find a location within your specific country to go in and physically get your biometrics done, okay? And there are locations within almost every country, within most countries around the world, that the third-party agencies that the Canadian authorities have authorized to take biometrics. So that's where you'd go to have your biometrics done. And typically you have 30 days within which to do this. There's always going to be the opportunity to extend. And in the context of the coronavirus, the government, of course, has extended the period of time within which you have to submit biometrics for obvious reasons. But generally speaking, under normal circumstances, persons would have about 30 days or so to get the biometrics done. So, in a nutshell, that's what Canada's biometrics requirements are about. And of course, the longer you take to get your biometrics done, the more likely it is that that will impact the overall processing time for your application. So it will make the processing of your application longer. So you will want to get your biometrics done as quickly as you've been issued that letter. Okay? So I hope this helps you better understand Canada's biometrics requirements. And as always, remember to like this video so others may see more videos like this. Subscribe to our channel so that you will receive notifications when next we publish. And check us out on our website at go.gooselaw.com. Thanks for joining. See you again.